face live. It is wonderful to be with you today online via the Instagram and the YouTube and all the rest of that kind of stuff. Well, actually, no, it's just Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
How are you today, Hattie?
All right. The same thing's happening again. So
Yeah.
on Instagram, I'm trying to add a comment, and when I click on the comment, it just doesn't
Oh,
let me.
well, don't worry about it then.
So, oh well, I'm not
Okay.
going to comment.
Our question today, which we have in the live chat on YouTube anyway,
Ooh.
is what's the kindest thing someone has done for you recently?
Ooh.
What's the kindest
Hi,
thing
Abby.
someone has done for you recently?
Ooh, kindest thing someone's
Ooh.
done for you recently? That is a good question.
It's the kindest thing someone's done for you recently, Hattie. You don't know. No one's done anything kind for Hetty. What's the kindest thing that someone's
Hi,
done for
Toby.
you? Abby, Toby, or anyone who's watching us on YouTube? What do you think?
It's a good question, but I hadn't thought about it before.
You hadn't thought about it before. Hey, Connor, what's the kindest thing someone's done for you recently? I think the kindest thing that someone's done for me very recently today was someone made me a coffee, which was really nice. Really kind
Thanks.
thing to do that.
Thanks.
And that was Hetty. Very
well,
kind.
you
Hetty.
know, can't help it.
You can't help being kind.
No,
Um,
can't.
What have I not done anything kind for you?
You must have done.
Wow. Well, Abby's got no clue. No one's done anything kind for her.
Maybe we all just need to try and be a bit more purposefully
This is
kind.
a good start, isn't it?
Like,
really?
I think when you see more people, you've got more opportunities to show kindness.
Yeah.
But when you don't see a lot of people, maybe there's less.
Well, you need to go out your way,
Yeah.
don't you?
Well, I can't go out my way to see people
Not to
because
see
that's not
people,
permitted.
but to communicate through other means.
I got you something
You
that's
got me
kind,
something.
but I can't give it you
Okay.
yet
Right.
because it's for the weekend.
Oh, okay. So we're talking
Yeah.
about the kind things. I offered.
Oh, we've got a comment.
Oh,
Mum made me
hello.
lunch.
Mum made you lunch.
And I got some chocolate buttons for my sister. Nice.
That's
Kind
good.
things.
That's good. Mum's making pancakes as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
some kindness right there.
Mainly food-based kindness.
Food-related
We're
kindness.
all about food-related kindness.
I emailed my dad because that's the only way I ever communicate with my dad is by
true.
email, which is a bit weird. But there we go. I emailed my dad yesterday offering to go on our weekly shop or whatever we're doing to pick something up for Valentine's Day for him to give to my mum because
bless.
he's currently hurt his back
Oh.
and he's hobbling around with a walking stick.
Oh no.
Which he's a bit embarrassed about because it was his mum's.
Yeah,
it was Granny's walking stick. So I didn't tell the internet that.
No.
But there we go.
I presume you don't usually do that, do you? It would just be a
well,
one-off.
no, because of lockdown
Yeah.
and
Because
him having a
otherwise,
bad back.
that's a little.
Like he's usually.
little odd.
You
It's
know,
like
in
it's
the
like the
normal world-
tables have turned. You know, when you're a kid, and like
Yeah.
presumably your dad would have been like, "Oh, it's your mum's birthday. I'll get something for you to give her."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like that, but
Yeah.
But
What was I
not.
going to get? I was going to get whatever my dad wanted me to get.
maybe
Like
flowers,
chocolates,
chocolate,
flowers,
the usual
the usual
that kind
stuff,
of thing.
really.
What are you getting me?
What am I getting
Yeah.
you? I can't tell everyone that whilst you're
That
here.
face says, "I haven't thought about it yet."
I have thought about it.
But you haven't done anything
I've just
about
not
it.
quite sorted it
There
yet.
we go.
No.
Knew it.
Whereas, you sit on the sofa all day thinking about lovely things like that.
No, I don't do that all day. I used to sit on my computer doing my work. You know, today's been really hard, right?
A hard
Because
day. You've had a hard day.
No,
Hetty's
no.
had a hard day, everyone.
not like
I'm
really
telling,
hard in that
a
way.
bunch of
No,
kids
listen.
who have been sat behind screens, online homeschooling all day. They've bothered to join our live stream, even though they're probably screen exhausted.
Yeah.
And you're telling them that you've had a hard day.
No, you're not
you went
letting
for
me.
a walk in the
You're not
sunshine.
letting me actually say
Sunshine.
what the problem is, right? Because they might agree with me. You might even agree with me, right? Difficult thing about today is it's been so cold that I have struggled to type because my fingers have been so cold.
Oh.
And it's not as if you can like wear gloves and type because that just feels weird.
Yes.
Hi Sam.
Woe is us.
So other
cold
people
hands.
might agree. They're all right now.
Oh, okay.
But earlier they were awful. I had to go and make myself a hot drink and stuff.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
you definitely did. Hi Sam, we're asking the question, what is the kindest thing that someone has done for you recently? That's our question that we're chatting through. Something kind someone's done. I tell you what could be kind that someone could do.
What?
Is I went to the dentist yesterday.
Oh.
It was very sad because 2 of my teeth I'm going to have to say bye-bye to because I'm getting old.
Oh.
That's what happens when you're old.
You get false teeth.
Well, that's one of the options.
Maybe you should just take them all out and get full false teeth.
The most expensive option, is tooth implants, but they cost thousands of pounds. I had no idea.
So if anyone wants to donate to Tabs's tooth,
really kind.
cause.
Tabs's tooth cause.
Yeah.
There
Feel
you
free
go.
to do that.
Yeah.
Abby said it happened to her on the run the other day. I presume she means the cold hands rather than the teeth falling out.
Yeah, I went for. Guess what, Abby?
Whoa,
right?
you ready for this? This is a big deal.
News flash.
Big news.
Me, Mr. hasn't gone for a run in 2 years. Went for a run the other day.
That is true.
Yeah, went for a run.
Well, I don't know. I watched him leave and come back.
I could show
didn't
you my
watch him
Strava.
run, but I presume he ran.
I did it. I did it.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what I did. Thank you.
We've had a comment of take them out yourself. Right.
Oh, my teeth.
Yeah.
I thought that said take time out.
No.
Right.
When
yourself.
I
was like, oh, that's a lovely
when
suggestion.
I was in year
Thank
one,
you.
right. When I was in year one, there was this lovely teacher. Everybody absolutely loved her.
Yeah.
However, they were slightly scared of her because there was a rumour, even in year one, there was a rumour that she would pull your teeth out for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you're meant to pull your teeth out. If you're an adult and you're pulling your teeth out, something's gone wrong. That's the problem.
Not good. Yeah. Did you ever try the like close a door, tie your tooth with some string to a door handle and shut the door and let? No, I never tried it either.
No, you just wouldn't, would you?
No, but I heard it was a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I did the whole like attach a bit of string to someone's bike and that. I didn't. Jokes. Well, when they ride off. With your tooth.
Ooh. Oh, that's gross. Anyway.
Yeah, so I went for a run. I did 5k.
Nice.
And seeing as I've not run for 2 years, I definitely was nowhere near what used to be my PB. But yeah, there you go.
Pretty good.
I had to walk a little bit.
That's acceptable,
Yeah.
When you just
I
kind
came
of
back and
going into it.
You were very encouraging to me.
I was very encouraging.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that
it
was the kind of thing
kind.
that someone's done for me recently. They encouraged my
I went,
my
well done.
poor attempts.
Good one. Like that.
Yeah.
It was good.
Abby says she remembers her first tooth coming out very vividly.
I don't.
You don't?
No. I don't remember any teeth coming out. Apart from the one where the dentist had to take it out, but I don't remember that because they had some like gas that tasted like Polos.
Polo gas.
Yeah.
The Polo gas.
I had toothache on holiday when I was about 8.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
What else can we do?
I
Apart
think.
From just chat about teeth.
I think, Hattie.
What do you think?
We should move into our.
Should we? What should we move into?
Into the next thing that we have planned, which is our host challenge. Okay, for our host challenge this week, seeing as you mentioned polos, and polos are off the I think they're off the Walls family, maybe, I don't know, of confectionery.
I don't know. Are they Walls or Wrigley's or whatnot?
But anyway, confectionery. Let's name as many chocolate bars as you can. Okay, in 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm going to find my 1 minute
video. Am I
video.
doing it or are you doing it? Okay, you can vote. Do you want Tabs to do the challenge, or do you want me to do the challenge? Write it
Got
down.
our 1 minute
Write
video.
it down.
Go.
We've had a
1
comment.
minute
I remember
video.
Donut Thursday at Meals Corp.
Yes. Donut Thursday.
Donut
at Mills
Thursday.
Park.
Today is Wednesday. We can't have donuts till tomorrow. It's a shame, isn't it?
Shame that.
Dear oh dear. Okay, comment Tabs or Hetty to do the host challenge. If not, we will decide.
Oh, will we?
We will
we
decide.
Indeed?
Him. You are currently.
Me.
You are currently doing it.
Just moving the camera.
Tabs. Yes. Brilliant. I think it's going to be you. I think it's going to be you.
Right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. As many chocolate bars as you can.
Mars, Snickers, Twix, Galaxy Caramel, Dairy Milk Fruit and Nut, Dairy Milk, something else, Caramel, there you go, Caramel.
Move on from Dairy Milk.
Milky Way, they're good. Double Decker, Picnic, Boost. I used to love a Boost. I used to get a Boost every lunchtime at uni. That's really unhealthy, that. Kit Kat Crunchy. No, Kit Kat Crunchy. Chunky, that's the one, Kit Kat Chunky. What's the... Toffee Crisp. A Crunchy. A Crunchy is a chocolate bar. I said that by accident. There you go. I just meant to say two things at the same time. Have I said Snickers? Yeah, I've said Snickers. I don't know. There we go. Yeah,
wow.
There's some chocolate bars.
That was 17.
17. Not bad.
I'm not convinced.
Not bad at
Can
all.
I try it? I feel like I might beat you.
You feel like you might beat me?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on then.
All right. Okay. See, we've even had a comment that you didn't even listen to.
Oh, a Kinder. Yeah.
I'm going to use
Kinder
that
egg.
one.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Kinder Bueno, Kinder Egg, Milky Way Magic Stars, Milky Bar Buttons, Kit Kat, Whisper Gold, Boost, and Snickers, Mars, Cream Egg, that's chocolate, Crunchy, Bounty, ooh,
Wow,
grim.
Bounty.
Maltesers, they're chocolates.
They are, yeah.
Presumably that's right. Galaxy Caramel, Galaxy Ripple, Twirl.
People are putting things in
mini
the comments.
eggs.
Oh, dear me.
And what else should we go for? I'm gonna leave it at 25. Thank you.
25, wow.
So yeah, I knew it was just.
You're like a pro or something, aren't you?
I like chocolate.
Pro chocolatier.
Yep.
That's what you are.
I used to love watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I was a kid. Like that was one of my go-to films.
Okay.
Big style.
Fun times.
Ooh, what's happening now?
Tell me, why did you like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Hetty?
Because I really liked chocolate, and when you walked in, you watched them walk into like the big room. It would be like full of chocolate and sweets, and it would have a chocolate river, and it was just like a kid's dream.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so good. Like giant gummy bears that were like this big, and giant lollipops that you would never eat, but you know. Yeah, I liked it.
That was lovely.
Thanks.
Right, it is time for our recommended highlights of the week.
Oh, how exciting. Tell us about that.
Very exciting. So, every week we like to recommend a video that we think it has a message that we think is cool for us today, from someone that we think you could follow as well. And so this week we recommended, just this afternoon in fact, we recommended a classic KP Kid President video.
Oh, which one did we recommend? Obviously I know the answer.
Obviously you know the answer. You mean you've not watched it, Hetty?
I mean, you didn't tell me what it was.
Shared it on Instagram. Isn't that how we communicate?
We live together. I thought you might have I got distracted this afternoon planning something.
Oh, planning.
But I might have seen it. I might have seen it before because I've seen quite a few Kid Presidents, and I've used some of them for like stuff sometimes.
Well, I would recommend people going to watch that. If you haven't already, it's a really good video from Kid President, all about being kind to people, being good, bringing good to the world.
Yeah.
And he says some really cool quotes. One is, sometimes the world is pretty dark, but there is always light. There you go.
True.
Good spreads when good is spread. As in, you have to actually spread good
to spread.
in order for good to spread.
Exactly.
And as we found out from how hard it was to think of the last time someone did something kind for us, then maybe some more good needs to be spread right now.
Okay, yeah.
If someone needs lifting, you send them a rope. There you go, to lift them up. Your little whispers of love send out huge gusts of hope.
Oh, that's good.
How lovely.
Good.
Wasn't that lovely? Oh, yeah.
Winner.
How will you show up? How will you make the world brighter? By loving the people next to you and making their loads lighter.
Oh,
there you go.
You're next to me.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Oh.
Get out of your head. Get to loving people, and good can't help be spread.
Oh, that's
there
nice.
You go.
Wow.
And it made me think of like the kind of classic sort of golden rule of treat others how you want to be treated, which comes from all sorts of different like philosophies and religions and stuff. But for me as a Christian, where I see that coming from is the idea of love your neighbour as yourself.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, really, who is your neighbour? Who's your neighbour, Hattie?
One neighbour's called Jackie, the other neighbour's called Richard.
Right.
I presume you mean neighbour as in like
that's
just
your next
people.
door neighbour.
Yeah, neighbour is just people.
Just people.
Others.
Anyone. Okay. Who
Could
do you
be
think
my
your
neighbour,
neighbour is? Have a think about that. In the Bible, when that sort of verse is mentioned, and the story of the Good Samaritan is used.
True. Yeah.
And that was a story about two people, one person helping another, despite being from very, very different cultures.
True.
And cultures that didn't really like each other.
They did not.
And so actually, your neighbour doesn't necessarily have to be someone that you know or like.
True.
And so that makes me think, actually, in a whole random acts of kindness, being good to people is extra special and really demonstrates that, because it is random. Your acts of kindness. It's not about just being kind to someone that you know and like. It's about being kind to anyone and spreading some good in the world.
Sounds good.
So we might talk about that a little bit more next week, because next week we are getting involved with a campaign on the internet and all sorts of other things called the Real Love campaign. Hashtag Real Love, which is all about showing real love in the world, reminding people that they are not alone, and that they have people around them who love them and are there for them, whether they actually know them or not. Like we're about spreading goodness in the world, just like KP says. So next week, throughout half term, we'll be posting challenges, almost dares really, for you to do something that's obviously COVID safe, that shows a bit of love to someone else. And so do watch our streams for all of that, and we'll be trying to find out how it's gone, and we may even add a little incentive on there off a giveaway at the end of the week for the person who has done the most impressive acts of kindness.
Sounds like a good plan.
It does. And on that note, we are going to skedaddle.
We are.
And hopefully see you soon, especially if you get involved in the Real Love campaign. It's happening, actually, not just in Southport, it's happening in all sorts of big cities and towns and stuff.
That's cool.
One of my friends in Wakefield is sort of responsible for having kicked it off. So I'm quite excited about it. I think it's going to be fun.
Winner.
But there we go.
We'll see you next time. See you soon.
Guten Tag.
Bye.
Bye.
Guten Tag.